And welcome in courtside. I'm John Liddle. Great to have you along with us today as both of these teams look to get back in the win column after rough losses on Thursday. At home, Tarleton State took on the leaders in the WAC. Utah Tech falling 3-1. Meanwhile, Southern Utah got reverse swept on the road at ACU, a bitter taste in their mouth as they come about 90 minutes down the road to face Tarleton State.
And we saw Jacksonville State earlier on today pick up one of their biggest wins in years in the opening round of this tournament, and they're coming in with a lot of momentum to take on the top seed.
It's a huge momentum builder to get that first match.
Colby Lane, can she do it? Louisiana Tech needs a point desperately, and they pick it up from Julia Bonifacio. Weak swing across. Cook goes left, and a block of Huckabee. This one pushed across by Bonifacio. Swinging off the back row, and yet another block. Make it 8 already for Charlize Williams, and she did it again to Jillian Huckabee. It's like a bad dream for Huckabee. And 3 digs tonight. Overpass. Pounded down by Carla Esquer. Sam Houston gets another chance. Is it going to get over? It does. It stays alive. And now Sam Houston with another opportunity. It's pushed right down the line. Dug out once more. Luevanos with some English on it. Fowler sets it up. More powerful attack this time. An overpass, and it's still going. Luevanos. Set up by Fowler. Another chance for Fielder. She gets blocked this time, and what a point. What a win for Louisiana Tech to make it a one-pointer.
Janelle, if you're Corpus Christi right now, what does Steve Green need to see out of his team to stay in this second set?
Well, we're a bit undersized on the Islander side. The passing has to be good so that we can run a fast tempo. We have to beat SMU's blockers and put balls away quicker if we can't beat them on an out-of-system play. You know, we're not taking out the trash with a high, easy, out-of-system ball. So we got to be in system and use the speed that we've got.
Great example of that there. Just Islanders unable to execute after the Chimay serve. SMU up 16-10, a lilting ball here. The back set is off the block, and a point for Corpus Christi as that one lands out of bounds, maybe off the head of an SMU blocker. Buchanan comes through with another kill. Meanwhile, Kendall Payne has been a little bit quiet this set. Oh, headlong scramble, and the Islanders unable to handle it from the back line, and thankfully everybody's okay, but it almost looked as though Belle Morgan just slammed her chin off the ground here.
She really did, you know, struggling on her knees, going for it, and hit the ball. Wow, yeah. The floor is not your friend in that instance. But she's smiling out. She's good to go. Clearly unfazed. She's ready for this next point.
Definitely. A tough player. Her 5th season in NCAA D1 volleyball. SMU up 17-11. And a great attack by SMU off that back row again. Nia Chimay. And the Islanders can't handle it. SMU takes a commanding 7-point advantage.
A lot of heat coming off that day, going over to the ref. Kendall Payne jumped up trying to save it, but it actually bounced off of the ref's shoulder, I'm pretty sure.
After we saw 9 service errors, 7 on the side of SMU in the opening set, none for either team here in the second set.
It's a mental shift you have to make, so they've definitely made enough errors for both sets, 1, 2, and maybe even 3, I'd have to say. So maybe they just needed to get it all out of their system in the first set.
Instead, an attack error by Kendall Payne as she goes long. And SMU now at 19-11 in this second set. Starting to slip away from Corpus Christi as, again, it's Brooke Frazier. That let serve. SMU able to dig it out, and we're still going. Not a great set here. Some sloppy volleyball, but we're still going on this attack. Couple chances for Payne. Can SMU get a good chance? Finally, they do. James Wheeler puts one down, but it seemed as though it was a point where neither team could really set up what they wanted to do.
No, there's so much going on, so many quick little jabs here and there, or one-handed this, one-handed that. You know, those are times where you got to get digs up that are controllable. You know, if you can't get both hands on the ball, either throw it over, make it super hard on your opponent, or get it high off the net, let your team reset, give your hitters time to transition, and then take another big swing at the ball. But they were really low and fast digs.
Texas A&M Corpus Christi tries to hang around and avoid dropping their 4th match in a row. Lost yesterday in 3 sets to LSU. Got a tough one with Texas Tech tomorrow. Frazier serve. Low liner. Quick attack by the Mustangs. Celia Cullen had seen enough of Belle Morgan attacking from her setter spot, and Cullen at 6'1" does the same.
It's really fun watching setters make this personal, you know, like, hey, I see you doing this, but guess what? I got this in my back pocket as well. So that's the beauty of having 2 really talented 6'1" aggressive setters in the front row for you.
It's Cullen's 2nd kill to go with 23 assists. Oh, perfectly set up. Kendall Payne at her best, flying through the air to get a point back for the Islanders.
She really was hanging up there for a second there. Saw one block, went right inside. Said, hey, I'm bringing the pain today.
I see what you did there. Dad jokes aren't just for dads. Kendall Mahaney out of Lubbock. Wheeler with the touch. Off the block for Payne. One more chance for Wheeler. It goes off the tape and out. And Corpus Christi with back-to-back points to make it 21-13.
Some tough attempts for Wheeler there. A lot of those sets were high, but really far inside. I'd like to see them out maybe a little closer to the antenna. It's not an in-system set, so it can't be too tight, but give her some room to attack and not force her to fly in and tip the ball.
That was her first error, and now an easy jam with a closed fist by Emma Clothier to put SMU up 22-13. It's Clothier on the serve. SMU by 9. Great chance for Payne. It's dug out off the back row, softly. And on this, a second attempt for A&M Corpus Christi. An accurate job by Tori Arrington, who is out of Irving. And she'll sub out after getting the point back for A&M Corpus Christi. This one right into the net for Riley Oxane, who had subbed in to serve, and that's always got to sting if you're the Islanders.
Yeah, at that point in time, you're just looking to bring some momentum back to your team when you're down by this much. So missing a serve right here, right now, isn't, you know, the most uplifting feeling in the world.
It's the first service error by either team in the second set. Payne. Now Wheeler, dug out. Again, Payne, right there at the feet of Ulaave. Couldn't handle it as Payne brought it down with an excellent angle.
She's getting on that ball so fast, and that is just the strength that you have with Payne right there. You know, she's not going to be the biggest, but she can get on it, and when it's on it, I mean, she's putting balls underneath the defender's arms. They can't even get their arms out in time to get underneath the ball. Southland
Conference Player of the Year last season. Just has a great array to her game. And coming in to serve here off the bench is McGibbon. And a point for SMU as it goes a tip off the block and out. And SMU is a point away from going up 2-0 here in Dallas. Wheeler serves. Space Jam plays in the background. The attack is blocked for Buchanan. Buchanan gets a secondary chance and another block back-to-back for SMU. That double block by Chimay and Glover ends the second set. SMU wins it emphatically 25-15.